have not been on YouTube in years, and I decided that I'm gonna be back because I want to be back, and I'm just gonna go for it. So I'm not gonna let myself be intimidated by the long form content. And if you're watching this and you want to try something new and you're nervous about it, something that I'm working on is not procrastinating, because I've realized in my relationship, my boyfriend is such a doer. He just like gets shit done all the time. He like says he's gonna do something and suddenly it's done. And I've realized with myself that I have so many ideas and I want to do so many things, and sometimes I find myself getting a little overwhelmed by all of my ideas, and then I end up not really completing all the ideas that I have. And I just don't want to be that way anymore. So I'm feeling if I publicly say something, I acknowledge my weakness, then maybe it will help me, maybe it will help other people not be afraid to say certain things out loud to themselves as well. And something that I used to do when I first started on social media, like anyone that's looking to get into content or really just like pivot their life, is I took it really seriously and I stayed consistent. I feel like I've been doing social media for about 8 years now, and I kind of lost the plot for myself, at least, because I've transitioned as a person so many times. I've just kind of lost myself in it. I've been trying to figure that out, and I realized that the only way that I'm really gonna figure it out is to stop thinking about it and start doing something about it, because I'll get lost in my thoughts and in my brain, and I'll have all these, as I said, ideas, not enough execution. Here we are years later and I'm still thinking about it, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Stop thinking about things and start doing things. That's how you're gonna grow as a person. I've been so focused on my like mental health growing and taking care of my relationship with myself, with my self-worth, with love, finding myself after divorce and all those things, that I haven't been prioritizing all the growth that I can be doing within my career. The biggest thing that my mom ever taught me as a woman, bless her soul, is to make something for yourself outside of your family. And I feel like I'm always asked, like, do you want kids? Do you want a family? What do you want to do? Like down the line, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I'm always like, I definitely want a family, but I also really know that the most important thing for me is to also, not the most important thing, a very important thing for me is to have my own identity outside of my relationship and outside of my family. So I do think that's easier said than done, and I think it's obviously easy for me to say that right now. I don't have children, I just have a boyfriend. Like, it's not that deep for me to say. So maybe this video is something I'll have to rewatch down the line. That's off of TikTok Shop. It's supposed to be a long-lasting lip stain. Let's see if this is true. I love a lip stain. I feel like I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was talking about that it's very easy for me to say, like, when I have kids, I still want to maintain my own identity outside of my relationship and outside of my family. But it is a goal of mine, because you're only like spending 24/7 being a mom for, let's say, 20-year span, and we live a really long life. So I think it's really important as women to make sure that we're set up that when our kids are no longer need us 24/7, we still have our own personal identity. I think that a lot of women lose that. And I'm not saying that it's easy to maintain. I'm just saying it is a goal of mine. It's something that my mom's kind of drilled into me. I really do believe that the reason that I was able to get divorced and leave an unhappy marriage where I felt like I was stuck and that I knew exactly what my life would look like with that person. And I knew that I ultimately, down the line, wouldn't be happy. I was able to get out because my mom had instilled in me that as a woman, you should make your own money. So when I decided to get divorced, there was no question about like how would I be able to support myself, because I had always supported myself. I'm still doing that today. It's been years later, and I'm really grateful that I've built this career up for myself, but I want more. I want bigger. I want to expand, and I don't think that I'm always gonna wanna do content every single day and share my life. I think I'm gonna want to do more things, and that's why I've been sharing my course, and that's why I'm here today on YouTube trying something new, because I do think that, I know I want to build a community. And I haven't been doing a great job on my Instagram and TikTok of doing that. And I feel like long form content builds a greater community because you can show more. Today I'm actually getting ready to go to lunch with someone who works at Meta. As you know, Meta owns Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. So I'm excited because she's great and super cool and interesting and fun. And we're gonna be meeting for coffee and I can pick her brain and learn. My hair is naturally really straight, so it dries like this. Guys, I have some grays peeking through. Don't talk to me about it. I'm not in the mood of doing my hair. Some deodorant. I got this jewelry case on Amazon and I really like it because it organizes stuff for me. I have another one as well, but I've tried to organize it pretty neatly. I got this necklace in St. Bart's when I was there for my friend's bachelorette. I always try to get a piece of jewelry when I'm traveling. Not expensive, like under $150 usually, except I got this ring in St. Bart's as well, and this was like $500. Pretty, and I wear it every single day, so I feel like it was a good investment. I like it. We need earrings. I got these in Croatia. As I said, I always try to pick out fun jewelry when I'm traveling. You ever feel like you can't find your earring hole? I know it's there. Ta-da! I'm gonna put on a little bit of this glow lotion from Patrick Ta because I love it. It smells really nice and it gives your body like a little shine, but not shiny, if you know what I mean. I used to wear like a lot of body glow whenever I would go out. Now I've tamed down and I really like this one. But it's a little pricey, so I try not to use it too often, but just often enough. You always want to get your legs, ladies. I'm like, do I want to wear a belt with this? Because there are belt loops, but I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to put on some Noise Detour. Nice and fresh. Kind of taken over my boyfriend's apartment when it comes to storage. So I have my little bag rack. I think I'll go with this brown bag. Mew Mew. I have candy in here because wherever I go I collect candy and then I let myself be surprised when I open up bags that I haven't used in a little while. Got these shoes when I was in Italy in Forte de Marmi. They're from Gucci. They're so comfortable. They come in pink. If I didn't have pink shoes already, I would have gotten them. And in yellow and brown and tan. I wish they came in black because I would get them. And my Miu Miu sunglasses. I'm just like staying in the family with the bag. Yes, this is not the most conventional business meeting outfit, but I am a content creator, influencer, fashion girlies. What do you guys think? Gonna be a little bit of a bag lady today because the AC in Evan's apartment broke, so someone's coming to fix it. So I'm gonna be working out of the office, AKA not in my apartment today. As you know, I usually work from home. Just drove to Culver City, which is like a 20-minute drive from West Hollywood. We just realized that the restaurant that we're gonna meet for brunch doesn't open till 12, and we were supposed to meet at 11:30. I've never been to Culver City before, so I'm just gonna walk around. They have a dish here. I'm gonna go to Blue Bottle and get myself a matcha and do some work in the meantime. It's really cute and pretty here. Hi, how are you? Do iced tea.
Yeah, we have black, green, and herbal. It just takes a couple minutes to brew.
I'll do a ice cream tea.
Ice cream tea?
It's alright. Matcha is so much better, but I didn't want to get full because I've already eaten breakfast and it's so early. Lunch was really good. We did this bread with this delicious cheese and pasta and peach salad, and I'm quite full. And I got the Meta glasses because I had lunch with Meta, and I'm really excited to try them out. Stay tuned. I did some work at a coffee shop, answered some emails, did some editing, and Evan ordered in kebab grill. It's a lot of rice, but the kebabs actually look really good. Dinner was good. Evan is sitting in the bathroom with me. He does not want to be on camera right now, but we have a ritual that he always is with me when I wash my face and do my skincare routine, which is something that we like to do together. I did that TikTok, that's my why. But he doesn't have to be on camera, you know, because he doesn't want to be. So we gotta respect that. Evan, do you have any words of advice for the people?
Good night.
I just said that you sit here and wash my face with me. He doesn't know what he was getting himself into dating an influencer. You guys double cleanse. I always take off my makeup first and then scrub it up dub. I love these one-time use face washcloths. I travel with them because they're good to take your makeup off and they're soft and
It's like QVC over here.
this is toner. Evan's filming me from the other room. It was a productive day. We saw apartments. Moving is really not fun and I'm not looking forward to it, but we're busting out of this apartment. It's a 1-bedroom and it is not meant for 2 people, at least 2 people like me. I need more closet space, I need more space to work. I'm excited for it, but it's kind of like a flight when you just like wanted to be over and moved in and like figured it out and all that stuff. I have an 8 a.m. workout tomorrow, which I'm not super excited about. I prefer 8:30 or 9. My friend is teaching the class, so it should be good. And I really wanted to show you guys like a full day in the life, and I only got inspired to do my YouTube video and I was getting dressed today, so we'll do a 24-hour loop. And you guys will tell me if you like my vlog. Like sometimes I don't feel like my day is that interesting to post a YouTube vlog. My toothbrush, Evan actually taught me that this box situation sanitizes your toothbrush and I was sick. So I was excited that it could be sanitized. The absolute best toothpaste, it's called Cinnamint, and if you like cinnamon and mint, as you can see, Evan and I both really like it, so we're at the bottom here. I forgot that I wanted to have some Fruit Riot, but I brushed my teeth now, so it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And Evan wants to go to Switzerland. You heard it here first. I love Switzerland. I will go anytime. Now it is time for us to get into bed, watch TV, go to sleep. Good morning. Heading to Pilates with some coffee. I feel kind of dead because Evan wasn't feeling well last night, so I was up and did not sleep well. My friend Amanda is teaching this class. It's a 10-minute drive, which is pretty close, but too far for me to walk, unfortunately, even though I like to try to get a morning walk in. We are Ubering today. The class was really good, but really hard. I'm not in my groove of working out yet. Charlie. My turkey bacon, et voila. And here we have my breakfast. 1 egg, 1 egg white, piece of toast, turkey bacon, and some watermelon. Divine, and it usually holds me over for a couple of hours.